Much there. Oh no. Whoa no.
Welcome back to Motivation Nation. It's your host, Al Gordon, and we taking flight today. So, just got this new video. It seems to be a doozy. It's going to be out of control as usual. But before I get started with our reactions, because that's what we do here if you're new to the channel, is we react to videos. Whether they're good, whether they're bad, we going to give our spin and add a little humor into your life. But before I get started, as I always do before a video, I'd like to thank all of the new subscribers. I'd like to thank you for the follows. Not the follows. I'd like to thank you for the subscribing, for commenting, for sharing, the whole nine. All of the stuff that we're supposed to say to do. So with no further ado, let's get into this video.
In my car, and I done came up with an idea.
Okay,
you
what's
know
that?
how you go get your hair done, but before you get your hair done, you have to put down a deposit.
I don't know nothing about
Before
that.
you get your lashes done, you have to put down a deposit. Before
Shouldn't
you
get your lashes
nails
done.
You have to put down a deposit, right? And if you don't show up, you do not get that deposit back. So I done came up with an idea. We should start charging these men deposit to date us. Like we should.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Let me let her go on before I dive off into this. You know, it's funny you're saying you want to charge a deposit to date you. It seems like you're not getting men and it's free right now. So what makes you think putting a fee on it is going to change anything? Oh my goodness. The only way to have conversation with some of these people, you have to remove logic and reason. If you try to take logic and reason and insert it into these conversations, you're going to bump your head and you're just going to walk out with a headache. So what we're going to have to do for this video is remove logic and reason to even try to have any chance of understanding what it is that she's talking about.
Start charging them a fee to date us, like a 30-day trial. You pay like $1,000 to date us.
$1,000 to date you.
And if they don't do right by us within them 30 days, we keep the money. I'm just saying, like, I think we should start charging men to date us. I'm talking about single women. I think we should start charging them. I think we should start charging men to date us. So, you know, we would get something out of the deal. Like, because if you charging them to date you, they're going to do right. And if they want to date you, they're going to pay. So, yeah, I just think
they're not
going to
pay.
Charging.
They're not going to pay. No one's going to pay to date you. And I'm going to hold a video right here. You're paying a deposit to get your lashes done, and it looks like only one of your eyes blinks. That's ridiculous, okay? Maybe you should take the lashes and all this fake stuff off and come as you are. So you want someone to pay you $1,000 as a deposit to date you, and if it doesn't work out, you get to keep the money. This sounds to me like a person that's financially irresponsible and looking for someone to pay their way. At what point does it become a man is supposed to go out and purchase a woman? So you want someone to come and purchase you like you're some type of a product. But if he treated you like a product, then your feelings would be hurt and you would be upset. Furthermore, you think that you would get to determine if you're being treated fairly or not will be dependent on if he gets his money back after taking you out on a date. A person that's a liability, because a person who talks like that is not an asset in any man's relationship or his life. So you're coming into the relationship as a taker, as a person that sucks resources, as a person that has nothing to offer but debt and financial irresponsibility. So now some responsible male has to show up to rescue you from all of your bad decisions. Mostly at this point, financially bad decisions. Probably a young lady that has a child and not married. I don't know. I ain't been on her page, but just going by the conversation and going by what she's saying, probably has a child, not married. She made a mistake. It's not her fault. You know, the typical rhetoric that we hear nowadays. I tell you, we're going down a very, very dangerous path. It's getting very, very out of control out here. And these young ladies can't understand why men don't take them seriously, don't want to be with them. And the craziest part about this entire video, this is a single woman who can't get a man to date her for free. Now she wants to put a price tag on dating her, and she cannot get someone to date her for free. That's why I said, you have to remove logic and reason when you're having a conversation with these type of people, because no logical or reasonable person would say this and thinks that it makes any sense. But that's what you guys are dealing with on the dating scene, and my heart goes out to you. Wow. Well, Air Gordon is going to be putting together a mix and match, a singles meet that we're going to try to match people together. You guys need help. Air Gordon is here to help. That's going to be on a later video. That's it for this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Air Gordon is out.